social adventure. Let's go. Okay, welcome everybody. Gonna go in a social adventure. We're gonna ask people if we can go eat together. Let's just ask this girl right here. Okay. 你好，可以问你一下吗？我今天可以去哪里吃饭？你有你有
上面都有吃的。
你有什么建议推荐给我？你有什么推荐？
想吃火锅还是想吃啥？
你最喜欢的是什么？我去。
喜欢吃火锅。
你吃，来，OK
急着上班了。
OK. 火锅 to be honest, I don't like it that much, so I'm not gonna go eat 火锅. We're gonna ask someone else. But she was fine. Okay. We're gonna ask people what to eat or where to eat, or we're gonna ask people if we can eat together. Let's ask this mother and son right here. Okay. 你好，我可以问你一个问题吗？不要，太好笑了。我想知道今天去哪里吃饭，你可以推荐给我一个地方去哪里吃饭，然后我就去那个地方吃饭。
你想吃什么呢？
随便你喜欢的那一个。
那你去对面那一家，从走到大浪的那个摩天轮那边有一家那个客家王子。
客家王子，我可以给你拍视频吗 ？No, OK.
OK。
客家王子。
对，那个饭。
好的，客家王子。
对。
好的 ，OK。
从这里，或者是从这里走过，这样走出去，一直绕到那一边。
看起来有什么颜色那些？那个商店有什么颜色？
它不是商店，它是一
个
大的酒楼。
酒楼。
对。
名字是什么？客家王子。王子。
楼下好像有一个是卖那个大众汽车 4S 店。
OK， 王子是那个 Prince， 王老吉的王。OK， 王子。OK， 好的。OK， 谢谢。Alright, that was good interaction. Just getting a random location to eat. That cannot be turned easily into a short form video though. Let's see, what else can we ask people? I like asking people to take me for a ride. Or, hey, can we go eat together? I'll pay for your meal. Something like that. Got a couple guys here coming, maybe. Can ask them. To be honest, there's very few people. You see here? Very few people we can ask to. I'm not choosing at all. I'm just going for it. There's a couple here. Normally people say, don't ask couples. I ask couples. I ask anybody. I ask these guys. 你好，可以问你一个问题吗？这里有什么好吃的你喜欢吃？
好吃的什么？
对，我今天想你们选择我去哪里吃饭？
去哪里吃饭？
对，你帮我选择去哪里吃饭。
我们上次刚吃的那个蛙欧。
蛙欧，我可以给你拍照。OK。
进这里面。
OK， 结婚了开心吗？
开心。
OK，祝你们好点。OK。I don't know what place I said. That's the problem when you don't know like really good Chinese. You know, still not 丸子. Oh, the ones that she was suggesting was just the bakery. Kama Wanzi is right there. It's just a bakery spot. Okay. So we have a couple good places here. What else can we ask people? You know, asking people, it's fun to ask people for them to take a picture of you. I think I like that. That's like a level on the interactions. Like first level is like ask people to tell you what time it is. Can I figure it out? I figured it out. Okay. I would say first level of interacting with strangers in the street, number one would be asking the time. Asking the weather would be fun. Excuse me, what's the weather like today? I'd never done that one. That could be a fun thing. We could ask that just for fun to see what reply we get from people. What's the weather like today? Okay. Let's try to ask this group of friends right here. What's the weather like today? Excuse me，可以问你一个问题吗？今天天气怎么样？可以。你好，可以问你一个问题吗？不可以问你。Okay. So the vlogging mode of the phone really sometimes puts people off a little bit. Asking for a ride would be way more fun. I just want to go approach a car and ask him for a ride. 你好，请问我想问你一个问题今天天气怎么样？
今天天气阴天的还可以，
好的，好的。几度？
大概20度左右吧。
好的。今天几年了？
几年？
对
，24年。
20
年。
2024年。好的。然后这个地方叫什么？
大浪商业中心。
好的。OK， 你都知道。好的，好，谢谢，谢谢。Okay, cool. That's a quick little fun interaction. I like that one. So, yeah, another level of interaction would be asking people what time it is, what year it is. I just asked that guy what year it is, and he said 2020, I think. But then he corrected it, of course, yeah. I says, this guy looks fun. 你好，可以问你一个问题吗？cool. 今天这里今天是几年了？今天是几年？
哪一年是吧？
对
，2024年。
好的，你就知道。那这里你帮我选择去哪里吃饭？
吃饭？
对，
中午是吗？
你选择一个地方，我去哪里吃饭？
中午吃饭啊。
对。
中午吃饭的话，这边有家椰子鸡不错。
椰子鸡？
对，椰子鸡。
椰子鸡是哪一个？
在旁边的分享城里面。
OK。
在4楼。
在4楼。
对，
好的。
对，去看。
Cool。你是做什么工作的？
我做销售的。
销售？
对，销售，汽车销售。
OK， cool。我是做 marketing 那些视频。
视频的。
对。对，你是做什么产品还是什么？汽车
销售。汽车销售。
汽车。
对，卖车的。
卖车。
对，是的。
cool。Like a Tesla。
不是。
BYD。
领克。对。
是中国品牌吗？
中国品牌。
那个是电动车吗？电车？
有混动，也有油车。
好的。都有。好的。那你有车吗？
我还有一点事，等下约了朋友玩。
OK。
那先不打扰了哈。
OK， 好，谢谢。Okay, that was a fun interaction. I think I can put that one as a short form. 今天是哪一年? That's the way you ask the year. Let's see here. 请问一下，你好，今天是哪一年？That's very far away in the past. 一年. It's a long time ago. Some people live in the past, but anyway. He recommended a chicken hot pot. I just want a simple meal. I'm not a foodie. So that challenge doesn't really work for me because I'm not a foodie, and I like anything that they can give me fast, and I can just eat it and finish it. I don't have to work. Okay, we got a couple guys here. They seem cool. What can we ask them? We don't have a really good question for today. Maybe what is the best place in Shenzhen? And something like that. 你好。请问一下，今天你可以帮我选择去哪里吃饭？
去哪里吃饭？
对，你选择一个地方，我去哪里吃饭？
这里就可以吃啊。
对。选择一个。
推荐一个好地方是吧？
对。
那个瓦莱达不错。是挖的。
瓦拉达3楼那边。
对，3楼那个。
OK，
对，
好的 ，OK，cool， 好，谢谢。That's a great answer. Okay, cool. This guy was super confident. It's like, that place for like Walada. We can go right there and check it out. Walada. I actually think I've probably been there. I don't know. Walada. I love that. The guy was like, yeah, I know what you're looking for. It's Walada. He knew it. Walada. Okay, that's always a good interaction. So that's basically how it works if in China if you want to do approaches, if you want to do talking to strangers. I call these things social adventure where you're on the street and you're asking people basically stuff, you know. You just treat everybody like you know everybody. You treat everybody like you've been friends forever. And you ask them random stuff. That's personally what I like to do, how I like to approach this. And usually works really well for me. I don't do this every day, but when I do it, it looks perhaps even more smoothly if I'm not recording it. Or I like to think so. Let's see what it does. I don't have any more cool questions that I can ask. I love the question, can you give me a ride? But we need to step out of into the street. We're gonna actually go into to eat something. We're gonna try to get someone to eat with us, okay? And I know where I want to go, and it's right there, Bak Neo Pike, something like that. We're gonna try to invite someone and pay for their meal to go into that place, but only one person, not two people, okay? Okay, we got this couple right here, this woman right here. Okay, let's get this guy right here. Let me see. Okay. Pork on steak. This is the lucky guy. Hello, you're the lucky guy today. 你好，请问一下，我今天想请一个人吃饭，到那个牛排客，我喜欢牛排，你先不先来？我就给你买单那个牛排。
不用不用，
OK，
谢谢。
OK， 没问题。OK， OK， sometimes easy to find。你好。我今天想请一个陌生人吃饭，在这个牛排客。这先不先来？
刚吃过了。
OK， 没问题。好，没问题，没问题，谢谢。OK。All right, let's see if we can get someone not too far from here. When the traffic is very low, it's difficult. Let's go into the side of the shopping mall and see if we can find someone. We'll ask, I'll say 3 more people. And then if we cannot get anyone, then we just go. 你好，我今天想请一个陌生人吃饭，在那个牛排巴克，你先不先来？
不行，我今天要上班。
OK， 没问题，谢谢。Okay, next person. This guy. Okay, and then we're gonna run out of people. 你好，Hello 。我今天想请一个陌生人吃饭，在那个牛排这里，巴克牛排，先不先来？吃饭了吗？
我去找我朋友，没吃饭。
OK， 你
想门口。
你请你的朋友也来，可以。
你请我们吃饭吗？
对。
好，马上过来。
Okay. All right, let's see if he comes back. If not, we're going to ask somebody else here. Okay. It's like I'm promoting the restaurant because honestly, it's one of the few places I like here. I don't like many more places. What is this thing? Okay. So probably asked this girl here, last one. She seems like she's a worker here. And that's it. New store in here. It's very easy to stall when you do something like this and give yourself excuses to do something and not do it. So, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go into the shopping mall, see if we got someone. We got this one here. 你好，我可以问你一个问题吗？
不方便，谢谢。
Okay. If people say no, never insist on it. That's one of my rules anyway. I hate when I see pranks on YouTube and stuff, and the pranks are like just insisting on people that don't really want to be bothered. People don't want to be bothered. Don't bother them, you know. Leave the place better than you found them. Leave the interactions better than you found. It's all about giving a gift. That's one of my rules. It's all about giving a gift. So if you leave the interaction and the other person feels like they left with something more, it's like you gave them a gift. 你好，我可以问你一个问题吗？我今天我今天想请一个陌生人吃饭，在那个3楼的那个牛排，想不想来？
哦，我知道，就是3楼还是4楼？4楼吧。
4楼，应该是4楼，我不太确定，是那个巴克牛排那个。
对，4楼。
你休息了吗？
啊？
休息了吗？你知道？
今天有没有休息吗？上面？
我不知道。
没有休息吧？
没有休，应该没有。
没有休息，没有休息。
没有休息，对。想不想来？
啊？
想不想来？
不想来，我要上班了。
OK， 那你帮我选择去哪里吃饭？
吃烤肉吧。
烤肉。
对。
烤肉是哪一个
？3楼有一家烤肉。
烤肉。
那一家挺好吃的。
哪一家？
就是叫什么烤肉，那个叫和肉还是我查一下。
好的，没问题，我应该去那个。
我不记得了。
我说实话就喜欢那个牛排巴克那个。
牛排啊？
对，牛排巴克那个。
听别人说。
对。
不太好吃，不建议。
OK， 你做什么运动？你是
就是这家九和烤肉。
九和烤肉。
对，这家好吃。
OK， 我想问一下，你是做什么运动？
我没有做运动。
OK，All right 今天是哪一年的？
今天吗？
对。
不是10月29号，2024年10月9号。
日期都知道。OK，Cool。Now you're very fun， 你很好玩。谢谢，可以。OK， 拜拜。Okay. She was fun. Okay, that's this guy here. We have another guy. 2 more guys. Okay. This guy seems super fun. 你好，我可以问你一个问题吗？我今天想请一个陌生人跟我一起吃饭，吃那个牛排巴克。
这个不好意思，我刚吃过了，已经吃过了。
没问题。
谢谢啊。
你是在深圳做什么的？
我是在深圳那个回收废品的。在资源回收。
我可以给你做给你一个采访吗？
可以，你说。
OK， 今天是哪一年的？
今天是吧？今天是2024年。
OK， 你知道啊？那深圳，你最喜欢在深圳哪一个地方？
深圳就是现在吗？
对。
现在的话就是比较喜欢龙华、观澜这边。
龙华达朗。OK， 那上次我问别人是你觉得男人花钱在哪里多？我今天想问你觉得女人花钱在哪里最多的？
在哪里啊？
对，比如花什么钱，花很多钱是做什么的？
这个，
比如买什么东西，或者去哪里玩对，女人一个月花钱是最多是哪一部分？
我听过最多的就是我没有衣服了。
你没有？
女人
你没有人。
对。
但是你觉得女人最多花钱是哪一部分？
哪一部分最多是吧？
对，最花钱是哪一部分？
花钱的话，应该也就是吃个好吃的，或者
吃好吃。
对，吃个好吃的，或者买个化妆品什么之类的吧。
化妆品？
化妆品
化妆品，
就是脸上抹的那种
还是这种的吗？
对，或者口红
OK， 画的口红
对
应该是 OK， 好的，OK，
行，谢谢啊。
好，谢谢，感谢认识你。 Okay, that was a fun interaction. All right, so this video, let me put that in. You can do it, Mario. You can do it. There we go. Yeah, awesome. This video is if you want to talk to strangers and you never done it and you think you cannot do it in China or you cannot do it in whatever city you live in. Let me tell you before you say anything. I'm from Argentina. I lived in Europe. I've been to the US. I lived in Southeast Asia, including China, and I've been to different countries. This is no different anywhere in the world. Well, I haven't been to Iran, Afghanistan, and the Middle East. I cannot speak for that place, perhaps. But I can say for most of the world, this is always like this. You approach people, some people want to talk to you, some people don't want to talk to you. You should be 100% okay when they don't want to talk to you. I have some friends that sometimes I go with, and they go with me to talk to people, to talk to strangers, and they seem upset when people don't want to talk to them. And I'm like, dude, nobody owes you anything, okay? It's like you're talking to strangers, you are the one have to bring something to them. You're the one bearing, you gotta give them a gift. They don't take your gift, you take that gift to somebody else. That's it. You cannot take any rejection personal or anything like that. It's all it is. It's just it's a, just giving a gift. That's what it is. I mean, if you haven't done this enough, you will probably get upset when you get a rejection and something like that. Hello， 有什么好吃的？有哪一个？所以说 they're coming with me. Okay, let's interview this couple here. I'm gonna ask them what do most women spend their money on. 女人在哪里花钱最多的 ？OK， 哪一个 ？OK， 我可以给你们一个小菜饭吗？啊？我可以拍一个视频给你们啊。我想问你女人最多花钱是哪一部分？你
对吧？
你先回答。
是的，衣服。
你觉得？
就是衣服吧，女生爱喜欢买好看的衣服就很开心。
所以一个月最花钱最多是衣服。会差不多多少钱？
现在还好吧，也没有算过。
不知道大概
1到3件。
就是每个月的钱主要花在这个上面。
OK， 好的。
也没有具体去算过。
好的。深圳最好玩的一个地方是哪一个？
要问他。
应该在广州中心吧。
广州
？Yeah。
不是
深圳的话还不知道。南山那边。
南山那边。
Yeah。
好的。OK， 好，谢谢你们啊。好，祝你们好一天。OK， 拜拜。That looked like a good couple. They were fun. The guy was so sure. He was like, "Yeah, it's clothes." What do women spend most of their money on? And that's the question. Excuse me. What do most women? What money? What do they spend? Can't say it in English. What's their biggest expense? Okay, so this is the place that I like to eat, and I often come here. I'm sorry that I say no to everything they recommend me, but I like something simple, and for me, Neo Pie is something simple. Let's just go into this place right now, into vlogging mode right now. 你好，一伟 ，OK。Cool. All right.
这有菜单可以看一下。
好的，就这个吧。这个。
这个要几分熟？配什么汁？
你推荐给我。
你平常吃的惯几分呀？有5分、7分全熟。你要吃几分呢？
最低是哪？
要5分吗？
对，5分。
5分配什么汁呢？这里
黑椒，
黑椒，
黑椒不加，
不用浇上去是吧？
对，不用是。
好的，
好的，
那边自裁自取啊。
好的，谢谢。Okay, I went for the rawest one right now, and I just want to go for the less raw another day. So that's the end of today's interactions. That now I didn't manage to get someone to eat with me. I'm pretty sure I can do that if I have more time. Clear instructions will help a lot. I didn't look forward to your video. Okay. So that's it. If you want to get a friend to eat with, okay, so that could be our next video. Our next video is going to be, let's find someone to eat with me. And if you start just a tiny bit before the noon, you can get someone so easily, especially if you're paying for their meal. But most of the times here in China, they won't like you to pay. Most people will pay, actually, so you'll get a meal for free. That's the worst case scenario, honestly. Now, worst case scenario, you eat alone and you eat really well. But if your objective is to eat with someone, girl, boy, man, woman, whatever it is. Girl, boy sounds like they're minors. Sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Girl, boy can be like 20 years old. Man, woman can be over 50. It doesn't matter. That's what I mean. So if you wanna eat with someone, it's just in a day that you don't know. It's super easy to do. Just approach people like I was doing right now and ask them what is something they like to eat, and I'll pay for. You can say something like, "I'll pay for your meal," if you can afford that. If you cannot afford that, it's like I want to eat with someone, and you can tell them right there, like you plan to split the bill. You plan to you tell them like I cannot pay for you. And they'll be fine with it. They'll most likely, if they're a little bit older than you, they're more likely to pay for you. Because Chinese people have a lot of, they like to pay for people. They're very inviteful. They feel like the burden they have to host someone. In a good way. They're very hospitable. That's what I was trying to say. And so yeah, that's it. That's my takeaway from this. And that is social experiments for today. Until next time, if you guys have any comments on how I do this, on something that I'm misogynist, or you want to comment on bad things, just please say it. Or if you want to give me another challenge, comment below. I would love to hear that. And now it's time for some neopie. Let me take you here. Let me take you and show you here. Here you can choose a lot of salad stuff, and they got dessert area as well. Got some coffee area, got some ice cream area. And these are this is pretty good. This is pretty good to accompany the. This is new. Didn't have this before. I don't know what that is. And the chow mein. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put down the camera because I want to use both my hands to invite the food into my body. But it's a free bar, actually. You can get as much as you want from there.